welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams, and it's all up next.
It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Buffalo Bills and the champions of the NFC, the Los Angeles Rams. One game tonight, available in 195 different countries. Wherever you are, thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson's been great first year in the booth with you, partner, and we've seen a lot. Great individual performances, dominating teams, stunning upsets. It all wraps up on the big stage in New Orleans. What are you going to be watching for in this one?
I think such a big factor of this game, Mike, is who handles the changes that come along with playing in the Super Bowl. Every NFL team all year, they want routine, they want consistency. The coaches and players preach that. Well, everything on Super Bowl Sunday, it just feels different. Pre-game feels different. Halftime feels different. The teams that are able to weather those changes the best typically come out and start the fastest and are able to really put themselves in position to call themselves Super Bowl champs.
1st and 10. And that ball incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him.
He'll drop this down to Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
On 1st down, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So on 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down. So now they'll throw it with Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. A design run here for Allen.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Off play action. It's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Stafford now on second down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
Williams gets it on the draw. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Third and a yard. In motion, it's Robinson. On third down, here's Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Second down, it's Stafford. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
They'll run. It's Williams. To the 5-yard line. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, the Bills with the early advantage. More from New Orleans after this. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. One more time for Williams. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Now Stafford on third and goal. To the goal line and in. Demarcus Robinson. Touchdown, Rams.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bills offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. How about 15 yards to kick off the drive? It's a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go play action here with Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's Cook to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here's Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills are on top. It's now 10-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Stafford. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This is taken at his own 30. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Bills offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Allen to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing again, it's Allen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's 2nd and 2. One more time going up top with Allen. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills will get out in front 17-7. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On second down, Cook. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. In motion, Shakir. Here's Allen to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Now a designed run. It's Allen. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion, Shakir. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills up their lead, It's now 24-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. Here's a designed run. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on 3rd down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Off play action. It's Stafford. That's caught! And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Stafford now on 2nd down. Finds Nakua on the slant.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
That one taken in. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, L.A.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams back within 10. It's now 24-14. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be taken down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, they go with Cook. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. A design run here for Allen. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
A run with Cook. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second down, it's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
On play action, it's Stafford. Open man is Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Desperation time now setting here in the 4th quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
To the air again. Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The motion. Throwing again is Stafford. For the middle, it's Cup. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Again, it's Stafford. That is caught. What a throw. Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Cooper going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Who else another catch for his favorite target. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Two minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to see this one wrap up. After this, here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll send their tight end left. Once again, it's Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Here's 3rd and 2. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And the Bills have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So, this franchise that has been through plenty, and I mean plenty of ups and downs in their history, this is the year it all finally comes together. And now, Greg, they and their fans get to celebrate a first-ever Super Bowl title.
And you think about how much this franchise has been through, the close calls, the ups and downs, Mike. And I think for a lot of their fans, it was starting to creep into, would this day ever come? Well,